have a look at the new Scan to Fulfill feature on Scanner. It's called Order Fulfill, so we just tap Order Fulfill. The screen comes up that says we need to either enter the numeric value of the order number, so you can just key it in. You can also scan it, so if there's a barcode or QR code linked to the order number, you can scan that barcode or QR code and it will load the order for you. Then at the top we have a summary of the order information, so the two dates that are kind of kick everything off, the process start date and estimated return date, who the order is for, and in this case we indicate what type of order it is with the bracket, so that bracket user tells us this is a user record, and the email and address information. And then down at the bottom we get the request lines, and it's only request lines that are done with the Scan to Fulfill, because any other type of line like a reservation or a loan line already has equipment associated with it. So this is to replace the fulfill portion that's done on screen. So it's really focused on that Scan to Fulfill. So then, as it says, we tap each line to fulfill the line that we're going to work with. So we would just work our way down through the lines, tapping the line. So we'll start with the ultrasound, and then at the bottom it tells us the line we're processing, asks us to scan. The scanning window will open and we'll scan the product. This one is a collection, so it's going to just ask us to confirm. And then you can see the green check mark tells us that line has been done. So there's no particular order that you need to do the Scan to Fulfill. You can work your way down through the various products in any sequence you want. It will confirm, however, that what you're scanning is the correct type of equipment. So if I was to try and scan an ultrasound piece of equipment when I'm actually working with office equipment, that would be disallowed and validated. So I'll just go through and scan the three lines that I'm doing. So I'm just picking equipment off the shelf that is going to basically satisfy what it is that we're doing. Once all the lines have been fulfilled, we've got the check marks, we just tap the process button up in the top right, and this will go ahead and create the reservations and loans inside of ELTON, and will give us a summary screen showing us what has actually happened with the application. So you can see we created 3 order lines were scanned, 3 reservations were created, 3 loans were created as a result, and then it just shows us the various details of the pieces of equipment that were actually scanned to select. And that's a fulfill of an order on Scanner.